Psalm 119, verse 32. I will run the way of thy commandments, when thou shalt enlarge my heart. Psalm 119, verse 35. Make me go into the path of thy commandments, for therein do I delight. Psalm 119, verse 47. And I will delight myself in thy commandments, which I have loved. Psalm 119, verse 48. My hands also will I lift up unto thy commandments, which I have loved, and I will meditate in thy statutes. Psalm 119, verse 60. I made haste and delayed not to keep thy commandments. Psalm 119, verse 66. Teach me good judgment and knowledge, for I have believed thy commandments. Psalm 119, verse 73. Thy hands have made me and fashioned me. Give me understanding that I may learn thy commandments. Psalm 119, verse 86. All thy commandments are faithful. They persecute me wrongfully. Help thou me. Psalm 119, verse 98. Though through thy commandments hast made me wiser than mine enemies, for they are ever with me. Psalm 119, verse 115. Depart from me, ye evildoers, for I will keep the commandments of my Elohim. Psalm 119, verse 127. Therefore I love thy commandments above gold, yea, above fine gold. Psalm 119, verse 131. I opened my mouth and panted, for I longed for thy commandments. Psalm 119, verse 143. Trouble and anguish have taken hold on me, yet thy commandments are my delights. Psalm 119, verse 151. Thou art near, O Yahweh, and all thy commandments are truth. Psalm 119, verse 166. Yahweh, I have hoped for thy salvation and done thy commandments. Psalm 119, verse 172. My tongue shall speak of thy word, for all thy commandments are righteousness. Psalm 119, verse 176. I have gone astray like a lost sheep. Seek thy servant, for I do not forget thy commandments. Proverbs 2, verse 1. My son, if thou wilt receive my words and hide my commandments with thee. Proverbs 3, verse 1. My son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments. Proverbs 4, verse 4. He taught me also, and said unto me, let thine heart retain my words, keep my commandments and live. Proverbs 7, verse 1. My son, keep my words, and lay up my commandments with thee. Proverbs 7, verse 2. Keep my commandments and live, and my law as the apple of thine eye. Proverbs chapter 10, verse 8. The wise in heart will receive commandments, but a prating fool shall fall. Ecclesiastes 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Elohim and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Isaiah 48, verse 18. Oh, that thou hadst hearkened to my commandments! Then had thy peace been as a river, and thy righteousness as the waves of the sea. Daniel chapter 9, verse 4. And I prayed unto Yahweh my Elohim, and made my confession, and said, O Yahweh, the great and dreadful Elohim, keeping the covenant and mercy to them that love him, and to them that keep his commandments. Amos chapter 2, verse 4. Thus saith Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Judah, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because they have despised the law of Yahweh, and have not kept his commandments, and their lies caused them to err, after the which their fathers have walked. Let's give a standing ovation for the one and only Yahweh. Yahweh is the epitome of righteousness and holiness. Let's raise our voices to magnify the greatness of Yahweh. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yahweh. These laws will be magnified.